So YouTube, we back with another video, man. How y'all coming, gang? So right now, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This really might be like a sad little video, but at the same time, it's gonna be a glad video. Let me tell y'all, let me explain to y'all what's going on and what I mean. So y'all seen my last video. If y'all ain't seen my last video, stop right now and go watch every video that you didn't see. I'm gonna give y'all about 5 seconds. Alright, resume. Alright, look. So boom, if y'all ain't seen my last video, I blew the motor out the Charger. Then I purchased a new motor for a Charger, which took me about 6 weeks. A lot of extra stuff I got going on. And so you know, just about, I want to say like a week after, no, not a week, about a day and a half after the motor blew out the Charger, you know, I contacted the dealership, I let them know, and I told them to just come pick up the vehicle. It was at the crib. Boom. They procrastinated. It took them about a week to come pick it up because they wanted to charge me to come pick it up and stuff like that, which I still didn't end up paying yet. But anyways, with that being said, all right, so boom. So now it's been about 6 weeks. If y'all don't know, my dealership that I bought the Charger from was it was a buy here, pay here dealership. So my note is to be paid every 2 weeks, and in this come on, let me over. In this time frame, you know, the motor's been blown. Like I barely had transportation to work for real. So I did not pay the car note, and I know you're supposed to still pay when stuff like that go on, but this is a buy here, pay here dealership. This is not with a bank or none of that. This is through y'all. Y'all trust me so much because of the money that I put down, you know. Wish I would have recorded when I went up there and shit, but boom. So I basically went up there yesterday and was like, yeah, I got the motor. What y'all finna do? Y'all finna put it in, you know what's going on, because like I told y'all, the motor came off a manual car, so I just wanted to talk to the mechanic and make sure, you know, he knew how to do certain stuff, because sometimes they don't know how to do everything, especially for Mopar vehicles. But I went up there and they was like, how long? I talked to the dude, he was like, how long you ain't been paying on your car? I said, what you mean? I ain't been paying on the car since y'all had it in y'all possession, you know? And then they basically told me to come back today to see what the manager said, because they was basically like, you ain't paid on the car, so, you know, but, so I don't know if they trying to give me the car back for real or not. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm downtown Chicago right now, y'all can see. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like, I'm just keep it a being with you. If they keep the car, that's cool. Because at the end of the day, I just want my rims, I want my steering wheel, I want my cluster, and I want the little bit of stuff I got in the trunk. I just want my property, and then we can just end business, because it's like, at the end of the day, bro, y'all help me if y'all keep the car, because then I could just go buy a shell, which I already contacted 4 people right now about the shell, or they Dodge Charger, the shell. And I'm gonna just drop my motor in, do whatever else I need to do, and I'm gonna have a brand new V with no car note. Because like I told y'all, my motor got less than 60,000 miles on it. My motor pretty much for Mopar is, you know, still in a new stage, you know, after 50 you kinda ain't no more. You know, I kinda know the type of person that owned that car, so that car wasn't driven for real, you know. So, but I ain't gonna lie. So this what's going on right now, folks. I'm just letting y'all know, so you know y'all can be updated. If this happen, if they decide that they want to keep the car, y'all know there's gonna be something new coming to the channel. As always, nothing ever stops me. There's always gonna be something new on the channel. So yeah, I'm trying to. This is so bumpy. I got this new tripod, but this ride so bumpy because the suspension messed up. But yeah, so I'm on my way to the dealership right now, and I guess we're just gonna see what they say, and we're gonna go from there. So yeah, I'm at the dealership right now. I ain't gonna drop my load too much. My man's at the dealership right now. Man, I'm finna see what's to this BS about this charger, man. See what's to this little BS they talking about, bro. Gotta know what's gonna happen with my V, brother. I don't really want y'all to see too much of that set, bro. Look at this. Get close to me. I'm like dropping my load too much. But y'all know. Oh yeah, imagine him. Imagine him. They finally fixed it up. What's up? You're the manager, right? Oh, there you is. How you doing? So the charger. On my YouTube.
What?
My YouTube. That's cool.
No, it's not.
Okay, so boom. My charger. I got the engine.
What's up, Tim?
I got the engine for the charger.
Engine for the charger.
Yeah.
Engine for the charger. Oh yeah, this you didn't buy the car from here though, right?
Yeah.
You bought it from here?
Yeah.
Hey Edwin, what's up with the charger? Engine.
I'll tell you.
Charger.
Right here.
Come.
So the motor blew about 6 weeks ago. Did they tell you that?
I don't know, bro. I just worked there. I don't know what charger. This is it?
Yeah. So the motor blew.
Yeah.
Yeah. I notified them like when the motor blew, like about probably like a day after it happened. They didn't pick it up till a week later. They've had it the whole time. I purchased a new motor. I came here, was trying to talk to the mechanic because the motor that I purchased came off a manual. I wanted to make sure he knew how to disconnect the flywheel and put the clutch plate on to install it in here. Been sitting here the whole time. Got a brand new motor for what?
So who put the motor in here?
What you
Put
mean?
the motor in there, you saying?
Huh?
Who put the motor in here?
I bought this car from y'all.
Okay, but you said something about a motor. Where's the motor? You got the
Oh,
motor?
I got a brand new motor at home.
Oh, you got it right now.
Yeah, cause this one's blown. You see what I'm saying? Like you see right here? Like this motor's blown. It won't turn over. Well, they didn't even.
Alla falla stava ett charger. Mahmuta, vara. Hela garage can be used for somebody who has his own motor. He wants to put the motor in here. That's all the fail, doesn't it? Hey Gia, go by Al real quick. What is that? Check in the front real quick.
See, y'all heard us say, is that a repo right? They trying to play a game. They had this guy the whole time. It's cool though. I'm not finna tweet. So let y'all keep it. Just give me my tires and stuff, and we cool. And we gonna be situated. I'm not gonna tweet. Right, but okay. So I'm saying, you the manager or you calling the manager?
I'm the man.
So you saying catch up on payments? When the motor blew, I notified them. They came and picked it up. So no payment was made because now I have to replace the motor. They had the car in their possession. It's been here the entire time.
But maybe we could fix this motor.
I would be so pissed off if they could, because do you know how much I just paid for that motor? I just paid $3,000 for that motor. So if they could fix it, like I can see that they haven't. I mean, can they fix it? It don't look like they looked at it. Cause now that's 6 weeks I just wasted. This could be fixed. This could have been solved. They talking about catch up on payments. I was just up to date. The last time I was here before this, I gave them $1,000.
Yeah, let me call the boss, man. I'm gonna need somebody.
If
up in
and does he speak English?
Yeah, he speaks English.
When you call him, tell him I want to have a small conversation with him. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just talking business. Me and him. I don't want nobody to be in the way of our conversation.
V8, huh?
Yeah, this is V8.
So what did you say? That it doesn't click over? Or what
Nah,
happened?
it
Oh,
don't.
it's the engine.
It don't click over like when you it click like usually when the motor's blown out of a Hemi, it'll turn the serpentine belt a little bit, but when the serpentine belt was on, it wouldn't even turn, it wouldn't even click. So I don't even know if it was the starter or what. I brought it here to them and they didn't touch it. To my knowledge, they've been sitting here the whole time, and it's like all that. Like I don't know. It been sitting here untouched for 6 weeks. I've been calling. They don't ever answer the phone for real. So I have to come up here. And if this is my car, how am I getting up here? I have to make ways to get transportation just to get here.
Come to the window.
Huh?
Come to your window. Where's your window?
So I wasn't really in an accident, but I hit a pole when it was icy. And so the trunk that I got, because this is a new trunk, you see I got this bungee cord to hold it closed. When I hit a bump, this pops up and down. So this is what popped the window. You feel what I'm saying? So when it just popped the window. You see I was taking care of it. I did a lot to it, keeping it healthy. But, you know, and it sound like a beast too. They just been sitting this whole time. But this ain't no repo. They've had it since it was up to date.
Which one?
So I swapped the steering wheel to a newer gen steering wheel, and I have the airbag at home because I don't want nobody to steal it. And the buttons are there because the buttons on the steering wheel won't work for this gen. So I have those buttons so I can still work the cluster. You know. And then none of that was even like that. Like somebody was rummaging through it. But I don't think it was them. But they leave the car sitting here for so long, and these people probably do it.
No, we got cameras. We don't need to touch it.
Yeah, but look. When my car was back there for 3 weeks, guess what? A lot of stuff was stolen. My magazine to a firearm was stolen out of there. My torque drill was stolen that I used to take the rims off. I had a lot of stuff stolen. The key to my wheel locks was stolen. So I had to get 2 of them custom made. I just want to know what's going on. What's the animosity? Because they had the car since this happened.
Yeah, I'm about to call the owner.
When you done talking to him, let me talk to him since you said he not speaking English. And as y'all can see, it's the same motor in this Charger. Same motor, bro. That came in it. I painted it. Huh?
Can you turn that camera off, man? Or you gotta keep
Yeah.
it on?
It's just for YouTube. I can clip whatever out you want me to.
Yeah, but what do you mean? What are you doing on YouTube? I don't understand.
Like, so this is
I
how.
don't want to be on YouTube.
No, I ain't gonna put your face on that. I ain't gonna put your
You
face.
said in February
Mhm.
you haven't made a payment. This car got here in March 28th.
Right, they were been supposed to pick the car up.
Yeah, but
Whatever payments I was behind when I came here, I gave them $1,000.
when did you give them 1,000?
Last time I was here because they repoed it because of late payment, because of late fees, not late payments, late fees. So I gave them $1,000. They let me drive off with the car. I was up to date until the motor blew.
Right.
And I notified them and I told them to go pick the car up. And look, tell them this. Can you hear me? When they repoed it last time, they told me that they would give me a 2-week extension to come up with the next payment. So that's probably why it looked like that in their system. But tell him I gave him $1,000. He can see it in the
Why took you
computer.
so long to come, man? It's May right now, bro.
What do you- I've been called them every day. I called all the 3 numbers I got.
I'll be here every day.
You want me to show you the messages right now? While I text and call?
So what do you want us to do right now for you?
Okay, so I was just asking if he knew how to put the motor in. That's
you got
it.
somebody else do the morning for you?
I could find one, but I wanted y'all to do it so y'all could know it was done by y'all people. It's professional, and we can continue our business.
Yeah, but because the motor's not from us, it's from you. We want to make him pay for the labor and everything,
And then the motor not be okay. So are you on the phone with the boss?
Yeah.
So tell him this: is it okay if I get somebody else to put the motor in, right? And we continue how we was before the motor blew, because I was up to date on payments before the motor blew.
Right, but you're gonna have to pay, I think, $1,500.
So I'm behind now because the motor blew.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do for you. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm coming out because look,
delicious, man. Motor سويه محل ثاني عشان motor he got it from somebody. It's a manual motor, an automatic.
and I
يروح هذاك يتغلب go puts it in, then something wrong with the motor. It's not gonna hurt it. That's it. You think you give us $1,500 and just tow the car to your mechanic? And you have somebody.
I can't do that. You see what I'm saying? Because the car been in y'all possession the whole time. When the car's in y'all possession, the motor.
I just had my car in Tesla. I still have to pay my payment.
Right. But this
doesn't mean
this not
the car's
Tesla
in the
though.
shop,
Like
you
this
don't
is
pay.
Royal Auto Stop. Like
I know,
when the
I
car
understand.
when the car's in y'all possession, because it's been like it's happened a few times. The price the payments are not supposed to go up because y'all have it. The payments are supposed to stay there until I catch up. The payment kept going.
So you want them to extend the 2 weeks? You make a payment now? You
No,
want to make a payment another month?
I already did that with them when I first got the car.
Shit, what difference does it make?
Let me see something. The reason I want y'all to put the motor in, so you know what day it start running again, so we can pick up where we left off.
Who's gonna pay for the morning?
I bought it already.
I don't know about that. You can't return it.
What you mean?
Get your money back.
So y'all basically saying y'all don't want to put in the motor that I bought. Okay, then I will have somebody else put it in, and I will update y'all on it, but they don't answer the phone. I call, I text multiple
What number
times.
you call?
Whatever numbers on that billboard, Royal Auto Stop. The phone that's in the desk, the actual phone that's in the desk, that one. And then I got the other 708 number. I got 2 other numbers. The phone that's in there that's on the thing. You feel me? But this ain't, like I already. So look, this what happened. The car was repossessed right before this happened. I came 2 days later, gave them $1,000. They said, you up to date. We're going to give you a 2-week extension before you have to make your next payment, right? Because my next payment would have been the next day. You listening?
295-0211. Do you call that?
That's the number. That's the number that's on the billboard or something like that.
Yeah, what time do you call?
Huh? So I got a 219 number. I got a 219 number. Cause I stay in Indiana right now. I got a 219 number.
And they got the store down there.
219. $12 charge. That's me right there. You see that? And then sometimes I'll call from my text now number because instead of that, they just decline the call. Instead of them letting it ring, they just decline it. So sometimes I just call from my text now.
get off at 4. This happened we call it 4:31.
And then look, you like how long you been a manager? Because I've never seen you all the times I've been up here. You said not long. So look, is I'm gonna be able to talk to the boss myself or not?
What do you want me to tell him? I'm trying to work with you, man.
So listen, let me make sure you understand the story. So the car was repossessed out of my possession. Even though I was up to date on payments, I had late fees that made it still behind. So I came here, I had to get them $1,000 to drive off with the car, right? When I gave them $1,000, right? They said we will give you, cause my payment would have been that next day. No, it would have been the next day or that day. They said when I gave them $1,000, they said we're gonna give you.
How many times you got this car repossessed?
Twice. They said we will give you a 2-week extension because it just happened, right?
What day was that?
That was the day it got repossessed and I got it back,
Okay.
right? So when
Was
I
that
got it back,
February? That's the day because you made a payment on February 28th, right?
of how much?
$1,000.
That was that day. So that was the day I got it back. It was repossessed maybe a day and a half before that.
What are you
Boom.
guys doing? YouTube?
I do YouTube, yeah.
What are you guys doing?
I do car content.
No,
Yeah.
what?
No,
mas
I just you gotta
sabe,
vlog, you know.
deixa
My
on
video
camera.
gotta be
It's
10
on
minutes
him.
long so I can make money, you know. He ain't doing nothing. But
So
So-
what حاله out the camera حاله.
yeah. But so boom, when that happened,
Yeah.
the motor ended up, you know.
Yeah.
And so I contacted them. I say, yeah, y'all can come get it. Took them a few days to come get it because they wanted the key because I have a kill switch. Because they wouldn't even be able to start it. Well, they could take the kill switch off. But yeah, so boom, I gave them the key. And they say they going to put a motor in. They found a motor for $2,300. But the motor had 100 and something thousand miles on it. This motor, it probably just hit 100,000 miles. So I didn't want to go and buy a super old motor. So I bought something with 60,000 miles on it.
You bought it.
Yeah.
How much you bought it for?
I paid $2,900, and then I had to rent the what is it called? That holds the engine jack, and the leveler. I had to rent that, and I got it with a van, and I put it in my backyard.
Huh. Why you do that, man? Why don't you pay off the car, man?
I don't see. I can't. That's the thing.
Why
Like
you go pay 20?
I'm trying to do good business,
I feel,
so we can build a
I don't
relationship,
understand
and I
how
could come back and get the Jeep. The Jeep gone now.
بس مجنون هذا برو راح دفع 3000 على انجن وسيارته مش مدافعها قلت له يدفع 1500 وياخذ the car to his own mechanic.
I can have
Because
somebody
this-
else
this
put it in,
engine-
but I want y'all to
What
know
if Alfonso
when the.
puts it in and the engine don't work or it's just gonna be a
Okay,
headache
so
for us.
cool. I had one of my mechanics put it in,
That's
but
the
the
best
reason
way
why
you
I
should do
wanted
that.
y'all to do it is so y'all can know the day the car started
It's
running
your car
again.
though, bro. It's
I
your
know,
car.
but like you know, this is still business because I'm buying it from y'all. You know, I'm just trying to do it the proper way.
How much do you owe on the car altogether?
I was just up to date. I thought it
No,
was
I'm
supposed
saying like to pay it off.
to pay it off. I thought like 10
Still 10.
because it keep going up.
Late fees. I'm gonna have to move that for you.
But I just you know wanted to keep doing business so I could be like, hey yo, you need a car? Come to my boy Royal Auto Stop there, take care of you. You know, if I buy a car cash from you, I really don't know what you do. You just sold me a car, and the reason that it got repoed the first time is because when I bought this car, ran into a lot of issues with it. And I'm gonna tell you something. The guy that was here before him, I paid him 3 payments in cash on the car. 3 payments I had to give him cash because the bank was locked. Because of all the other transactions I did during the day, I have a limit. And those payments cash is not on my statements on the computer. He don't work it no more, but forget it. I don't care about it. So it was only $600. It was only $200 each time. I don't care about the little 600. But you know, this is what we trying to do right now. That's what we trying to do for right now. Trying to get the motor put in, and I'm trying to pick up where I left off. I'm not trying to be charged for it when I didn't have it. Y'all had
So
it.
right now, how much would you come up with right now? So I can give you the car.
I can't come up with nothing right now. Like I told you, I lost my 3 jobs. If you give me about a week, you know. But what I'm saying is, I'm trying to pick up where I left off because the car has been in y'all possession. It's been here the whole time. You feel me? If you check your comments, this car been here for 6 weeks, and then it was backed up, and then they brought it up here. You feel me? It been here the whole time.
Very well.
I'm not trying to crash out, brother.
He's calling me home. أيوة مو. Talk to me. Well. How about the kid? These cabbage ones and cook ones. Huh? Fuck, I wasted your time. شو يعني؟ Just to wait 2 days يعني.
Tire flat as hell. Hey, you talking to him about me or something else? Okay. So
So next week you could bring in $1,000.
no. I gotta get this motor put in so I can go start back going to work so I can make money. That's what I need to do. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The car been in their possession since it happened. Why do I have to make up all those payments when it was here?
It's gonna go towards the car. You're gonna pay it off.
I understand
You
that.
already put too much money in it. You might as well buy it. You know.
I'm trying to buy it, y'all. What y'all think I'm trying to do?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what folks gonna say, bro.
Anyways, all مسكين كده صار شاري المورة ماشي مصاريته next week. شو أحكي لازم. $1,000.
No. Why you keep saying 1,500? It only been 6 weeks.
6 weeks, man, but you're behind. That's it.
I was not behind. How was I behind when I just gave them $1,000,
Last payment you paid is on February 28th.
which was $1,000?
How much was his last payment? ليش ادخله جوا انا قاعد جرب امسكه برا you know? How much was his last payment on it? Okay, what day was that? 20th.
February 28th?
February 20th.
20th, okay.
That was the last payment. 1,000.
1,000.
So we're in May now.
So now look, they were supposed to give me a 2-week extension because I would have had to make a payment within the next day or two
Even
again.
if it's 2-week extension, that's March 4th.
So listen to me. The motor blew. I contacted them. They came and picked it up. So why am I making payments when the vehicle's in their
Because the
possession
motor
and
is
it
not
doesn't
our
run?
responsibility, the motor. You had the car for a long time. We're only responsible for 2 weeks.
Okay, so are you really talking to the boss man?
Yeah.
Is this what he's saying or is this what you saying?
No, that's what he's saying.
Okay, so what do he want to do? I'm trying to pick up where I left off.
you
It would
told me.
be bogus for him to charge me for a car that I don't have. It's in the possession of the Hold on, let me finish. It's in the possession of the dealership. I went out and I got a motor. So y'all didn't have to spend y'all money. I got it on my own. I get it put in. I want to pick up where I left off. I don't want to be charged for a car I didn't even have. it been in y'all possession, and stuff keep getting stolen out of it because it keeps just being right here.
If you want to pick off where you left off at, he wants 1,500.
But it's not even 1,500 there though. It's only been 6 weeks.
How much is your payment every 2 weeks?
$350. It's not even 1,500.
March 4th. If
They gave me a 2-week extension,
I'm saying.
which would mean it's not until 2 weeks from the day I picked it up, I wouldn't have had to make a payment. So it's only, so listen, I will only be behind 1 month because I make my payments every 2 weeks. I will only be behind 1 month.
1 month, that's 1,400. No.
How's I paid
Hold on.
$350 every 2 weeks?
Okay, you paid on February 20th. They gave you 2-week extension, so your bill was due on March 4th. Now add the 2 weeks to that. Now we got March 11th, March 18th was the day your payment starts. So from March 18th till today is 1,500.
Wait, stop.
Okay.
You said March 4th.
Okay, you paid on February 20th,
Right,
right? They
right.
gave you 2-week extension, right?
Right.
So you ain't have to pay the payment until March 18th. If you go, because your payment's due every 2 weeks, right?
Right.
So you got February 20th, then all the way till March 4th
Mm-hmm.
was your next payment due. They gave you 2 weeks extension.
Right.
So now we're gonna go to 11th to the 18th. So your payment was
So
due
wait, you
March
going from
18th.
March 4th to March 11th. How are you
March
doing
18th.
that?
7 days, 2 weeks.
14 days.
Okay. March 20th, you made a payment, right?
Right.
So your next payment was due when? March 4th.
Mm-hmm.
But they gave you extension 2 more weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's March 18th,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So we go from March 18th till today. That's where she came. It's all in the system. You know?
Right. Now, you got
We
that?
don't come up with the numbers, yeah.
So what I'm saying is this. The car has been in their possession. The motor has been blown.
When was the car in their possession?
The day they came and picked it up, I'll be able to show you that.
What
I'll
day?
be able to show you
Show
that.
me.
They should be able to tell you that in their system. But I'll also tell you this. They didn't pick it up for a week and a half. I've been told them I'm out of town. Go get it. It's at my house. They got a tracking device hooked up in the wiring. You know that. They could have been came and got it. They wanted to wait on the key. So they waited on the key. I came here. We discussed the new motor.
So
He
you
said
wanna-
I want to pick up where I left off. I don't want to waste money because it's like every time I come here, they're just trying to get money from me. It's not like it's real business. It's like they're trying to get money from me. I want to
over
pick up where.
$1,000.
No, I cannot. I need to get my motor put in. If this is a business, I'm supposed to be like, where's the customer service at? I'm supposed to pick up where I left off. I bought the motor, so y'all didn't have to spend
How long you had this
$2,300.
car, though? You had it for a while.
I had it since July, and we've been having issues since the 3rd payment I made.
How much you put in it so far, payments? Do you know?
More than to be honest, it's like more than half of it. And I was even showing him in there some of my payments I made wasn't on there. Some of the payments that he got on Cash App on the phone. I'm not even tripping on that. I'm just trying to get it put in, and I pick up where I left off.
I don't know. I got
That's why I say let your boss man talk to me, because I'll tell him the real stuff that been going on. You telling him it, let him talk to me if he know how to speak English, because I'll tell him the real.
Okay, but here commence our payments 200 from the cash app, but it's not on this file.
No. I had paid y'all worker that cash, but I'm not even
Make
tripping
account
on
for
that.
Worker cash and I'll push you on the system.
I'm not even tripping on that. I'm not tripping on that. I want to get the motor put in and pick up where I left off. I don't care about the money I lost.
Right.
That's in the past.
Yeah,
We can't.
This guy, bro, I don't know, bro.
So what do you want to do?
You say he can't release it so you pay him the payments, you know?
All right. So look, tell him this. You got his number?
Mm-hmm.
Let me make him a voice note right quick. Let me make him a voice note. You send it to him.
I'll do it.
And I want him to get. You make a voice note, not a video. A voice note.
Don't do video, better.
No, a voice note, because a video will be harder to send with the cellular reception.
It's gonna be
A
quick.
voice note is still a message.
It's gonna be quick, right?
No, I want to do a voice note.
How you do? I don't know how to do that.
Go to him. You don't know how to do it?
No.
I'm gonna show you. Go to him. Now go to right here. Go to now press backspace.
I'm gonna go to his messages, right?
Yeah, go to his messages and click the microphone, not that one. Right here. How you doing, boss man? This is John, purchasing the black Dodge Charger from your dealership. After my car was repossessed, I came in, bought $1,000 to get the vehicle back. I was given a 2-week extension to make the next payment because I would have had to make my next payment the next day after getting the car back. In that time frame, the vehicle motor went out, and I notified the dealership immediately. It did happen at nighttime, so I notified them like the next available business day. They didn't come pick up the vehicle immediately. It took them some time. They got the vehicle. The vehicle has been in their possession the entire time. I'm trying to get the new motor that I purchased myself put in and pick up where we left off instead of me having to make up for payments when the car has been sitting here at the dealership the entire time just collecting dust. So I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to have a conversation with you again myself if you can contact me. My name is John. Number is 2195. Just give me a call. Thank you. And then press send. His name Gia?
Yeah. That's the start. So now what?
So have him call him right quick.
He's not hearing a message from sometime.
I know, but give him a call because I want to say something else. Because what's gonna happen is this: if he's saying he don't want to do that, I'm not gonna come up with, because it's gonna take more time, right? I'm not gonna come up with the $1,500 to get this released to me and get the motor put in, because now I'm at $5,000 just for a motor. So if he don't want to do it that way, then what I just want to do is this: I'm gonna bring the rims. I'm gonna get my rims, okay? And I want to just get my cosmetic stuff I got. I'm gonna bring y'all cosmetic stuff that came on the vehicle when I purchased it, and then we could just end it there. We don't have to continue business.
Let's just do that.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
I'm gonna come. If you just leave right here, because I got some stuff in the back, and I gotta go get the rims there at my other house.
Okay.
It's some other rims. They're not the rims that came on here, the police rims.
No
And
problem.
then we'll just do that. All right.
Yes, you will.
Thank you.
Sorry.
So boom, we got no car, and he just lied, bro. He talking about this boss man that you texted. That shit said Gia, and that's what you just called those girl in the. Why the fuck they lie so much, bro? Why they lie so much, bro? To be honest though, I don't care, because this helps me now. Like, I gotta put some Carmex on my lips. I don't know why, but when I start talking so much, that should be making my lips wet. This helps me because, bro, like, you gotta think about it. I'm finna buy a shell right now. I got 4 people I texted for their shell, right? And now all I gotta do is drop the motor in, depending on whose shell I buy some seats. I already got the newest Uconnect radio in my room. I got a lot of stuff that I was gonna put in this car in my room. So this just gonna be the end of my business with this dealership. And once I really end the business with them, I'm gonna let y'all know who they is and how terrible this dealership has been to me since the day I purchased my car. You know, you purchase a car, you be excited, so you really sometimes gloss over little stuff. But I've been paying attention. They didn't want me recording because they want to speak in a different language, and they don't want you to have an interpreter tell them what you was really saying. But I know y'all do fool stuff already. You know, the only Arabians or anybody, only Arabs, make sure I say this right way, that I trust will never be car dealership ones. It will be the ones in the gas station, because those have always seemed to be the most honest ones. Like, I done been at the gas station and I done been short change. I done been short some dollars before, and they let me slide. And y'all know they do the same shit to y'all. They'll let y'all slide with some woods or something if y'all don't got the $4. Whatever it be, this is what they do, bro. Maybe not to repeat offenders, but this is what they do. It's a Charger sitting right here. I'll go buy that bitch and drop my motor in there. Fuck is they talking about? They ass crazy. But I don't really like that color. It don't matter though. That Charger been sitting there for a year. It's a lot I could do. But for sure, this ain't no sweat off my brow, bro. I done had 4 cars since I bought my first car. Like, this ain't nothing to me, gang. I'm finna get some gas. I'm finna go to the crib and I'm finna lay down, bro. I'm not finna give y'all $1,500. Y'all keep getting money from me. I'm gonna give y'all $1,500 and it's still gonna say I owe $10,000 on the car. when that shit's supposed to go down. I didn't watch my shit not go down too many times, folks. So you know what it is, folks. But I'm out. Don't, hey, on my soul, don't count me out, gang. Within the next video after this, I'm gonna be telling you, y'all gonna see what I got next for them. Like, I might not got a job right now, but don't get it twisted. Just cause I won't get them 1,500 don't mean I don't got 1,500, bro. Y'all just seen me buy one. Chill up. Watch this. So I'm just out here, right? Middle of the rack. Man in my business, folk. I ain't gonna lie. Why the fuck? I see this bitch. What the fuck is this, man? Got that bitch out here with lights and everything, and that bitch say Indiana, bro. What the fuck? And that bitch really Indiana? Fuck is this? Lake County? Fuck is this? That bitch tetted out too. They got the little thing on the front so they can shoot the little track at you. No game, no more running, none of that. I'm gonna still do that shit though. Fuck it tomorrow. Oh, photo.
We were just driving right up.
Tweaking. We hop right in front of him. What the fuck type shit is that?
Wow.
You know that.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
Chicago.
You know that.
You don't even know. Place on the car, West City. They stole it.
They said the lights was off.
The lights off. Oh my goodness, this shit is
They was backing up. I saw Tesla. I thought something was
This
wrong
shit
with
is
the car.
crazy. Oh my goodness. Y'all got traffic school or some shit?
It's a lot of bags.
Okay, what did you worry about it for?
What are you worried about the traffic stop for?
Cause all this is weird. They parking. What do they lights need to be on for?
Is it dark out?
Cause it's dark out there parking. What do you mean? They turn the lights off before they park. What do you mean? Is you cool?
They look suspicious.
Now they look suspicious. What's suspicious about them being blacking in the car? That's
It
right.
is what it is.
Walk around with big stuff, right?
He said they finna come stop you.
They finna come
He said they finna come stop you. That's what he just said.
stop him.
I swear to God, I got it on camera.
No, for real.
Unless they was talking about somebody else. Another day, beautiful day in the neighborhood again. How y'all coming? Just left court, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. I ain't gonna lie, I just wasted my time coming here. They sent me 2 things for court in the mail on the same day. I thought I had 2 court dates at the same time. My goof ass. I ain't gonna lie, I did the one in Zoom, and I came in here, and it's the same judge. Whoa. I could've just did the one on Zoom. Went right back to the crib, bro. But y'all know how we coming. Stay tuned. New car on the way to the channel. You know that, brother. Man, with them steak boys, they done grabbed them a fucking Mustang, boy. That ain't no dark horse, though. That's the same nigga from last time. That ain't no. All right, y'all, so random clip. This time on my intake, I'm going yellow on intake and brakes instead of red. That's just what I want to do. But, yeah, stay tuned. Go, YouTube. This is just for my video, just in case anybody get confused. The Charger that I bought it from a buy here, pay here dealership. And that means that no bank is involved with our sale. Like, I'm owing people money. I owe the person money. I don't owe a person money and they gotta pay the bank, or I gotta pay the bank money, nothing like that. There is no third party, none of that. It's me and the person I owe. When this, this ain't on my credit or nothing. This is a buy here, pay here dealership. That's why I say I gave you the car back so I can go buy the motor, then get it put in, because what's the point of me keeping it when it don't run? And then I gave them the car for 6 weeks and they ain't even touch it. That's for people that don't understand, because I know I was some people was hitting me up and was like, yeah, you got to pay your car note when you, even though something happened to it. I'm like, nah, this buy here, pay here dealership, and it been in their possession the whole time. They could have fixed it, they could have did this, they could have did that, they ain't do nothing, But that just for y'all to have some little bit of clarification. Bang. So yeah, I'm back with another clip, but what else I was gonna say? I bought my red Charger, the first Charger I ever had, the first car I ever owned, through CarMax. And with CarMax, I purchased my car through CarMax. It wasn't through a bank, it was through CarMax. They had their own auto financing. And there was times where I forgot to call and be like, yeah, y'all could get the car note, because you call them and you tell them to get the money out the bank. Or I would call and forget to put the check through, right? And I'd go to sleep. Because depending on my work schedule, most of the time on that day that I was supposed to pay it, I'd be like at work all day, can't be on my phone, right? And what I noticed, and what I was also like telling other people, like, CarMax never tried to repossess me off a late payment. Like, it takes months of late payments for a car to be repossessed. And with a buy here, pay here, I was paying every 2 weeks. But even when I was behind for a little minute with CarMax, because there was a time I was behind like 30 days, I would pay the car note and they would say, okay, you good. You just got to worry about the late fee. And then when they explained to me the late fees, they said, actually, how it works is I could pay the whole entire car off and just owe the late fees. Like, they would never seek to repossess me over a late fee, because all it is instead of you giving us our money today, we had to wait a couple of days on you. We still got our money, we just had to wait a little while on you, But that's another little thing. Also, when my car was repossessed it was repossessed twice. It was repossessed each time because of so-called late fees, even though I was up to date. But I'll tell you this, even though I realized they was running the scam, I'm finna call Legal Shield and have them get on their ass. I don't even know if I'm finna be able to upload this video yet. I gotta talk to the lawyers and see what they say, because most of the time they be like, wait till we resolve it, don't put nothing on the internet, But when it was repossessed, I came back. The time I had to come back 2 days later, because it was like a Saturday and Sunday situation. Gang, I had stuff stolen out the car. And when my car was repossessed, 15 minutes later, gang, I recorded a little bit of it, but I never let YouTube see it. 15 minutes later, I'm on their ass thinking my car was stolen. I'm suited up, got my with me, and I'm on my way, I got my, I'm gonna just show y'all this. I got a gun chain, I'm gonna just show y'all that. I got my, and I'm suited up, chasing the car down for it to be at the dealership. I'm alright, cool, so they repossessed me, but what they repossessed me for? Gang, each time it was repossessed, I made sure the car was locked, right? I came back to stuff being stolen. This a 10 mil. One of my magazines was stolen out the glove box. So damn, that shit weird as hell. Why the fuck y'all still at? Then they stole my wheel lock. I'm like, I say, I think y'all finna get these rims, huh? So now you don't know about wheel locks. Come on, wheel locks not that custom. Like, you can get the same wheel lock somebody got. That's not shit, gang. But then what else I noticed stolen? My torque wrench or my torque drill, whatever you call it, to the impact drill to get the little rims off shit, to get tighter bolts off. That was stolen. What else was stolen out the car? A whole bunch of miscellaneous shit. Niggas was just taking shit, gang. And they want to say, oh, you got to contact the repo company. Gang, I contact the repo company. And he He like, man, to be honest with you, I don't think this guy took nothing out your car. I said, why you say that? He said, because this guy is 75 years old. He can't do nothing with nothing you got. Yeah. He said, I'm gonna check the cameras, but if I don't call you back, that means he ain't take nothing. That man ain't take nothing from me. So I asked the repo dude, I said, did they even give him a key to the car? He said, no, they just had him come pick it up and drop it off. Yeah, y'all lying, gang. Y'all niggas lying. They lied, bro. Like, dang, this car bumpy as hell, bro. But they lied, bro. And they've been doing some little scam and shit. So I'm finna contact Legal Shield and see what they can do about it. And then I'm gonna go contact the Secretary of State to see who actually is the owner of that property, and see just have a little conversation with him. But yeah, I'm gonna contact Legal Shield and have them handle this shit, because it been some little scamming shit going on. And I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not the type of nigga that'll let some shit go on and just let the shit go. Like, I'm gonna have to see some shit happen behind a motherfucker playing with me, gang. So with that being said, contact them. You know. But I don't even play like that, bro. I don't let motherfuckers play with me like that. But yeah, this was just letting y'all know some little shit that went on with me. New car coming soon, bro. Don't ever count me out, gang. This my fourth car. You know, my fourth Charger. I ain't even show you one of them, but you know, but